guys, so welcome back to a new video, and in this one, as you can see, there's a new update, which is actually Battles TV, and I got my tablet right here. We're gonna go over it, and yeah, most of the community wasn't expecting this, but I'm actually pretty hyped because this is a new update, and it's a good one, trust me. I mean, it's one of those things that is not necessary for the game, but it just makes it so much better, and people actually didn't see it coming, so that's pretty nice. It is a fairly small update in the sense that it's only got one big change rather than maybe one big change and multiple other changes, but yeah, I think it's pretty good, and hopefully you guys like it too, because this is definitely a good future for battles. And we're just going to go over it a little bit and show how the replays work. So as you can see, version 4.4 new features, Battles TV, watch replays of completed games, spectate on live games currently being played, follow your favorite players to easily find their replays. And I do have an important point to mention on the second one, is that it's one of the major concerns right now on spectating live replays. Like, what if you cheat? Like, what if you have a second device next to it and you just watch yourself on that? But honestly, it is still a little bit concerning, but Ninja Kiwi has been thinking about this, so they made it so that it's delayed, so that even though when you're watching it live per se, there's still going to be about, I believe, 10 seconds or more behind the actual person playing. So yeah, you could be a little bit concerned about that, but I think it's not a huge issue at this point, just since they've already addressed it fairly well. So as you can see, if I click on this profile, I can see the follow button, so you can follow, unfollow. And down at the bottom, you can see their popular replays along with the most recent ones. And right here, he's got 753 total likes and 2,500 views, which is pretty cool. And right now, the most popular replay is actually a late game one, unfortunately, but I mean, that's what people like. So if you guys go and thumbs up things like this, like you can see here, you can give it a thumbs up. If you do it to stuff like this, that's going to make it go to the top. And then players are going to be seeing this. They're not going to be seeing crappy late game and stuff if you thumbs up stuff like this. And down here at the bottom, if you press the slow button, then you can make the replay go twice as fast. And something that people were hoping for is that maybe you can make it go more than twice as fast, or possibly even like a scroll bar, such as the ones in YouTube. And if you hit the replay right here, obviously it's just going to go back to the beginning and start over. And if you hit the home button right here, then that's going to go to main. But overall, this is pretty well thought out. As you can see in each corner, you can see their eco along with the money they actually have. And when I'll speed it up a little. When they send balloons, then you're going to see those balloons on your sides. And this is really cool for live matches, because it's really game changing. It's definitely going to bring a good future for tournaments. I mean, you know why they might have implemented it, just saying. Because now for live streams and such, you can have really cool tournaments by spectating the players. And it's going to be really good quality compared to what we had before. So yeah, you can see their emotes and everything. And like I said, you can like pause it. I mean, there's not too much to go over for this, just because it's like all in once, and it's just really good. It's a really good update, just saying. So if you do this, you can go ahead and see what's live right now. And also, if you go over here, you go to the following tab, you can see all the battles from the people you follow. And over here, you can go to your own replays, which is nice, especially for YouTubers, having the ability to go back to your replays. Because sometimes you don't want to record like when you're playing, but you can find a good game when you're like not recording, which is pretty disappointing. So now you just go over to this tab and you can see whatever your games are. So like if I go in here, now I'm seeing the game. Even though this game was before the update, I can still see it, which is pretty cool. And I think this is really good. It's going to be a really good tool for noobs, since it's going to make it so that they can see the top replays, as well as for the good players, they can go back and review the games to see what they did wrong. So yeah, I mean, I know this isn't like my best video, but I did want to do a face cam. And also I've got a really cool rant, or a good rant in my opinion, coming up soon. So yeah, that's what's gonna be next. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, be sure to leave a like, and I will see y'all in the next.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face, tell me that you love me, even if it's